Excellent news for SNAP beneficiaries. Chief Judge John McConnell of the District Court of Rhode Island just issued a temporary restraining order or preliminary injunction blocking the Trump administration from not funding SNAP benefits beyond November 1st. It turns out the USDA, United States Department of Agriculture, has a contingency budget of about $5 billion. It won't cover everything. However, that budget allocated by Congress is for these reasons when there's some sort of budget shortfall or there's some sort of government shutdown. Now, the United States government said it's not enough. Here's the thing. The judge says the irreparable harm, that's the balance that they recover, they use. And this was filed by the folks at Democracy Docket, who are great. I follow them all the time. Thank you so much. It was filed on behalf of cities in Rhode Island, of some of the state's attorney generals and cities from various different places around the United States. So nonprofit organizations says the irreparable harm would be to vulnerable communities that rely on that low income, the poor, immigrant, just food insecure, the elderly population, businesses that rely on people that use their SNAP benefits. Again, SNAP funding goes back and cycles into this community because the people who use those SNAP benefits buy from businesses. So it's an economic driver. It also says that the local and state governments would have to divert resources without these benefits going forward. So balancing the interest of the irreparable harm to people for not having those benefits, the judge issued a preliminary injunction, and it balances over the interest of the government to say that it's not enough. Like, how is that a negative thing? It's not enough. So that's what the money is for. Pay up. So yay, I'll keep you updated, let you know what happens beyond this. And I don't know if the Donald Trump administration will appeal it, but if they do, what a PR would that be for them to appeal, to say, no, we don't want to give money. We're going to appeal to the Court of Appeals to stop us from helping feed people. That would be an interesting thing. So strategically wise, in terms of gamemanship, in terms of like this, it took the people, the states, the cities representing the interests of their constituents, representing the interests of the people, to force the Trump administration, which also tells you all that they've had the funds, they have the ability, they do not want to feed you. They want to starve you, to force the Democrats to let them take away your health care funding. So they're like choking you all together. This is the Trump administration. Again, I did a previous video that says you realize now you might be a Democrat because the party that you voted for, the Republicans, are trying to stop people from eating, including vulnerable people in your community. It's not just the immigrants, it's the poor in your community. It's the elderly in your community. It's a lot of you guys. And it's not just going to minorities or people of color and immigrants. Not true. 34% of the people are white. For some reason, they think it's just minorities who get SNAP benefits. A lot of them in the red states. So whatever it is they told you, cut it out. JJ Legal, each one teach one. Share this video so more people know about it. I'll keep you updated.